start that. Super, yeah, I think we're in shot and I haven't got any of those. Let's get a little bit more. Okay, brilliant. Okay, right, so the first thing is, what did you hope to get? It's a Nester course, it's a Nester course, isn't it? What did you hope to get from this Nester workshop?
Well, I really had no expectations about what to expect when I came here because it was such a sort of last-minute decision. But I'm reaching the stage where I'm finishing my studies and I need to think about how to turn the massage course that I'm studying into making a living. And I was really hoping that this course would help me get over this mental stumbling block. And it has. You know, it's quite invigorating. It's quite good to sort of jerk your brain out of the sort of mental standstill and start thinking. So yes, it's been profitable, more than I really thought it might actually.
Okay, second question. In one way, you answered some of that in this. What do you think you've got out of today's workshop? What do you think you'll take away with you?
I think what I'll take away from today's workshop is ideas about the name. I'm really struggling with the name for my massage business. I had some feedback yesterday to maybe drop the word sports out of the massage business because it was off-putting to some people who didn't do sport. When they realised that the massage could benefit them as well, they were quite surprised and they thought they would have not been so interested in massage because they thought it was exclusively for sports people when it isn't. So I've learnt that. I also really enjoyed the exercise where we had to turn features of our business into benefits. That was quite a useful exercise to do. An illustration of that is, for example, one of the chaps has a portable wheel which weighs 12 kilos, which is a feature of the product, and we can turn that into a benefit by thinking that, you know, it can go in a suitcase and your hand luggage, you can take it in a taxi. So turning features into benefits is something that's useful. And the final thing that's been really useful is thinking about deadlines and setting yourself goals to get things done. One of the women I was working with just now asked me when my course finished, which is at the end of this month, and she said, well, you know, I think you really need to have your branding and your Facebook and your social media sorted by the end of this month so that when you finished your exam you can go immediately. And that was really helpful and obvious to say, but not something I'd articulated in my head, and so useful to hear it from someone else, which wouldn't have happened if I wasn't here.
Excellent. Last question. How do you think you'll use what you've learned, you know, moving forward from here?
Well, what I'll use moving forward, I think I've certainly used Finbar, you know, as a resource. I think he's been really good at bringing the course together, and also the people I've met on the course. It's nice to hook up with them, and I think we'll certainly stay in touch through Facebook. So what was the question again? The question was how will you use what you've learned to move forward? In what way? You're on the right track, you know. Yeah. I think I'm going to definitely be setting myself goals with a concrete sort of time limit and imposing deadlines on myself. That's probably the main thing I'm going to do, so I don't just let things drag. Brilliant. Clay? No, that's excellent. And is there anything else you'd like to say that's kind of optional? No, I'm good. No. Okay, excellent. That's super. Thank you.